Hi everyone, my name is Miss Kelty and I am going to be the AP Biology teacher for the 2018-2019 school year, so I'm very excited to meet you all and start working with you. I did a presentation at orientation, New Student Orientation Day, about what AP Biology is, what it entails, and kind of what to expect moving forward and whether this class is for you or not. So even if you were at that presentation, I'd love for you to continue to watch this video. That way you can get a refresher and make that final decision as to whether or not this class is for you, if you think this is a good fit, or if not, feel free to email the school, email me. It's elizabeth.kelty, Keilty, @lausd.net. And if you are thinking maybe this is too much of a commitment, we can change you out of that class. But if you weren't at the orientation day, this is what you missed and will help make your decision as to whether or not you should take this course. So 9th grade year, you kind of have very limited options. You have your elective, but other than that, you can really just choose between AP Biology or regular. Now, at most schools, you are not going to have the opportunity to do AP classes until your junior or senior year. So mostly the progression goes freshman year is biology, sophomore year is chemistry, junior year is either physics or AP Bio, senior year some other like AP Environmental, AP Physics, another AP course. So most schools, like the one that I went to, we didn't have really this opportunity, but here at Gallo we really believe in that challenge and excelling at no matter what age you're at. So that's why we wanted to offer AP Biology as a freshman year course. So if you were to enroll in this class, you would be taking AP Bio your freshman year. Sophomore year would be AP Chemistry, junior year is AP Physics, and senior year you would be in AP Environmental Science. Now that doesn't mean you have to take all of those AP classes. Maybe physics isn't your thing. You don't need to take that AP course, but that is what is available to you as a student here at Gallo. If you want to take this class, there are a few things that you should know moving forward. The first one I want to say is the workload. It is a time commitment. You need to be willing to dedicate at least an hour of homework every single night, not of the school week, not just the days that you have bio, but every single night. So even if it's an A week or B week, doesn't matter, you're putting in that time outside of school. The reason for that is because there's so much content. It's amazing content and there's so many things to learn, but it does take time. So you are going to need to be willing to commit that time, and you need to be able to manage that time and push yourself and actually stay on task during that hour every day. What kind of work would you be doing is the next thing I want to talk about. So every week you kind of have the same pattern, the same routine. You will be doing flipped classroom style learning. So you go home, and every week at home your homework are two things: note pages in which you are watching lecture videos and extra resources that I have available to you on the website, and you're actually sitting there taking notes. And the second thing is your Albert questions, which are just AP review questions through a separate website. So that's what you do at home. If you're actually getting into the level of knowledge that you need to be at in this course, you can easily spend an hour every single night. I have a ton of resources available to you that are just different styles of learning. So there's a ton of different videos from different teachers, including myself, and interactive activities, articles, pictures, you name it, there's something on there for on the website for you to learn it. Now that being said, that's not your only opportunity to learn that content. You go home and you do the thing that's more time consuming. Then when you come into the classroom, that's when I help clarify. So whatever that particular thing is that you need, I will help you when I actually have more time with you. If I sat here and lectured every single day, we would have no time to do any practice, to do any studying, or to do any labs. So that's why we kind of get that stuff that's really time consuming out of the way at home, because then here I can help you with whatever you need. That's going to include all sorts of things. We'll do all of those formulas that you need to understand. We'll do that in class, and then we'll do all of the labs in class. So I find that it's really beneficial for all types of learners, because if you are someone that maybe doesn't have the best science background and you need to spend a lot of time watching videos and watching them again and again maybe, you can spend that time doing that, whatever you need to do. Whereas if you're someone that has a really strong science background, you get it, and you maybe do your own stuff on the side, well, you can spend go through the video one time, write down your notes, and you've got it. So that allows this class to move at the pace that works for you as a student. I think I kind of covered everything for like workload, about an hour a night. You do all of the main content at home. In class we review, we do labs, we do practice, we do studying with each other. The last thing I want to talk about is whether or not this class is right for you. Obviously the first criteria is time commitment. Are you willing to put that time in? Second criteria is, do you have a passion for this? Is science something that you are excited about or interested about or curious? You should definitely want to be in this class, because if you don't want to be in this class, you're going to be doing all of that work just for a grade, when it really should be about you and what you want to do and your passion to pursue something like this. Or even maybe your passion isn't science, but you want to challenge yourself in the sciences. That's great. Then I think you should be in this class. The last thing is your science background. Now, this should be no barrier whatsoever. I had students in my class that have had 0 lab experience, that have 0 science experience, that were not set up for AP Biology by their middle school teachers, and that's fine. They had to put a lot more work in, so know that that will be the case, but they got there. And I was able to help them. They came to every office hours. They were there before school, after school, at lunch, doing what they needed to do to get caught up. So that should not be a barrier. If you've had a great science background, awesome, you should be very prepared for this class. So take those things into consideration. Know that it's an awesome class, that if you pass your AP test, you can get AP credit. You won't have to take bio as a freshman in college, so that's really one of the main reasons to do this class. Know that it's awesome curriculum, it's awesome content, but it does move fast, and it does go really, really in depth. So you need to be willing to put that time and effort in, but if you do and you are willing to, you will absolutely succeed, especially if you seek out any help that you need from me and from your fellow classmates. So feel free to reach out if you guys have any further questions. You will have some summer work that will be posted soon, but just keep in mind these things. Let us know, communicate with the school what your thoughts are. That way you are in the best place for you as a student. Once again, reach out if you have any questions. I am here to help. I am excited to meet you all and start working with you soon.